After having escaped the impossible prison, I found myself trapped on Bedrock Island, Minecraft's only naturally occurring island made of entirely of bedrock in an ocean of lava, the only one of its kind in the entirety of Minecraft. But there was no way to escape. None of the blocks were mineable. They were just bedrock. And I could not swim to safety because of the lava, which was everywhere. But I saw if I could just swim to that bedrock, I would be able to escape Bedrock Island. Swim to the obsidian. I did not even have a bed I could destroy like last time. Oh, look, it's snowing. How do I escape? I don't know. Must be some way too. I searched the perimeter of Bedrock Island. I searched it thoroughly to see if there were any mineable blocks or close enough places to escape. I saw a tree, but of course, with all this lava, the wood just set on fire, and I died, which was not a risk I was willing to take. Let's see, I don't see any jumpable distance. He found a poppy, which was weird. It must be some weird feature with the terrain generation. I also saw a panda, and I remembered that pandas have a 1 in 20 chance of dropping a water bucket, so I decided to go back to the tree and make a sword to fight the panda with. It would be a difficult fight, as since there was no stone on the island, I would simply have to make do with a wooden sword. I made my way to the tree and began chopping at the tree, making sure to replant the spruce sapling. I did not know how long I would be trapped on Bedrock Island. After mining a few blocks, I made a crafting table and crafted myself a wooden axe because I did not feel like having to chop the wood by hand. Okay, yeah, there. I'm gonna pour a wooden sword there to fight the pandas with. There was no food on Bedrock Island. If I did not find no way to escape, I would die. I guess there was some food. The rabbit. But this rabbit was my only food source. I would have to conserve the rabbit and breed it to make more food. I found some rabbit. Rabbit has a wonderful chance of trapping the water bucket as well. But I destroyed all of the rabbit on the island and did not get a single water bucket. But luckily, I thought of a plan. I would fill it up with the gravel. The panda would not be able to. once I got this bucket, I would be able to escape. Over here. Luckily, the panda did drop a water bucket. I just needed to kill its child. With the water bucket, I would now be able to leave the island. I was this close to but then I died. Oh no. I went to go see if I dropped any items. But I did not, only the seeds and the rabbit hide. Escape was this close, however, and I realized that with the 3 gravel blocks, I might just be able to escape. But gravel is a gravity block. How would I be able to place it on the lava? I hoped that there would just happen to be blocks underneath the lava, and decided to parkour. That did not work out too well, but I managed to place one of the gravel blocks. This gravel block, if I made this 4-block jump, I don't think that's possible. But maybe if I swam to it, maybe if I swam to the gravel block through the lava, I'd survive. Oh. I made the 4-block jump, but it was a diagonal 4-block jump. No one had ever done that in the history of Minecraft. I was the first person to make a jump like this. Is that 4 blocks or just 3 blocks? Now knowing that I was the world's best parkour, the world's best at parkour, I then just needed to get to the water. If I got to the water, I would be able to escape Bedrock Island, the only player in Minecraft's history to be able to do so. Almost dead, I managed to swim to safety of the water. And just like that, I had managed to escape Bedrock Island. But I was in the cold with no food. If I died before finding a source of food and or a bed and reset my spawn, I would not be able to. I would just respawn back on Bedrock Island. Oh no, another panda. I did not have a sword, so I could not kill the panda. Nor did I have any gravel. I was freezing. I was hungry. There was nothing to eat anywhere. I scoured the vast snowy area Luckily, a rabbit saw me and decided to kill itself so that I could get some food, but I had no way to cook the food. I had no furnace, no anything, and I could not make one, since that would require punching the tree, which I didn't feel like doing. But with all this sprinting, I would soon run out of hunger and have to choose whether I would starve to death or punch a tree. With no options left, I decided I had to do it. I had to cook this little bit of chicken to get me some hunger bars. And then I saw another rabbit. The rabbit began to attack me, and I had to kill it in self-defense. I had to let's see. Without any torches, it was pitch black. I could not see if I found any stone, but I decided to make a pickaxe anyway and hope for the best. I used the spruce sapling, my only source of fuel. With this little bit of hunger, I was now able to defend myself from the rabbit. I narrowly escaped with my life. Would these saplings be able to fill the furnace for long enough to cook the rabbit? The smelting was going away worryingly quickly. I decided to make a stone axe, as with a stone axe, I would be able to mine the crafting table. I still did not have any sort of bed, and would likely run low on hunger. Come here! The rabbit viciously attacked me in this unforgiving, white, snowy plain. It was kill or be killed, as the rabbit viciously tried to eat me. But unfortunately, was a baby and did not give me any food. Sometimes it's hard to tell. I mean, I guess they're smaller, but like, they're already small, you know. So with nothing but a vast white expanse, I wondered if I would ever see a sheep and be able to make a bed. For if I died, they would just end up back on Bedrock Island. I'm really not seeing anything. It's just more snow and forests, if I'm being honest. But then I realized if I made a boat, I could sail across the ice like those pro Minecrafters do. Myself being a pro Minecrafter, I would also be able to sail on a boat over the ice. It took a lot of skill to do such a thing. I decided to mine some wood. You would never know if it was the last tree I'd see. Okay. That should be done by now. I was freezing. My clothing was not suitable for. My legs were just completely exposed, as you can see, and they were beginning to feel like 1,000 tiny knives stabbing into my leg. I would need some sort of way to keep them warm and without. I mean, how many rabbits would you have to kill to make just like a pair of pants? I don't know. But definitely a lot. What does this icy expanse even add? I found a cave, but if I went into the cave, I would die, as that was the dark, spooky cave. No one has ever come out of the dark, spooky cave alive. The chickens began to viciously attack me, for in this snowy area, hurry, you dumb. I found some sheep and began to make a bed. Where'd my crafting table go? I forget it. Oh wait. I was looking at my inventory. It was like, where's the crafting table? Where was it? How am I this stupid? Unfortunately, thought it was a smart idea to make it so that right click to play eat food, despite the fact that these berries but I had to escape the cold, for if I slept in the cold I would die of hypothermia, and I did not want to die of hypothermia. More chickens. If only they could use their feathers to make some sort of pants or coat or something. I had to make one of the most difficult parkours in Minecraft, or else I would fall into the dark spooky cave and die. I got cows. Like, I want cows because then I can actually make clothing would be nice. A light source? I bet it's just another lava lake. I said to myself in my head, and it was. I did not have a water bucket, so I could not make a portal to the nether or anything like that. Let's see, I have the bed, but like where I did not feel like taking the time to build a house. This is all a highly edited video, by the way. I'm like narrating this long after the. Why is there so much light? Oh, more lava. I saw a cute wolf. Hello, wolf. But I heard zombies. I think is that what? That's what I heard. How long does this snow go on? I mean, I feel like I've been walking for a while now, and it's still. Uh-oh. Two zombies. Minecraft's most The thing is that zombies in this book is whenever you hit them, they spawn more zombies. At least they can. I'm pretty sure that's something they do. And then you get, swarmed by them. Oh crap! I almost fell in the dark, spooky cave. One block further in, and I would have died. Like, it's what I. How long does this go on for? It ends there. Seriously, it just ends there. Okay, but like, I guess I mean, I guess it goes on further. Okay. Is this a swamp? I think this is a swamp. Some sort of like slime. I made my way to the swamp and found a rabbit. Killing the rabbit, I found that it somehow dropped 64 rabbit hide. With this rabbit hide, I would finally be able to make a coat. But not, so I literally got 64 of those. And no shoes, no. Okay. So the actual amount of rabbit hide it dropped was 0. So let's okay. Okay, so let's get an idea of the average here. Okay. So I'm going to make a whole six rabbits. Diamond sword. So currently currently I have 2 rabbit hide. You know what, just... So 12 rabbits, kill them all. Because, like that old rabbit chap, that'll be good. So I just need to divide however many rabbit hides I got by 2. So, I mean by 12. So this is less than 1. This is 8. I killed 12. I got 8. So... So that's about a 2/3 chance. I say about because, I mean, obviously it's exactly, but you have to go about, since I don't know, it could have been more, could have been less, and I just got lucky or unlucky. Let's say it's 2/3. So you kill, let's see. So to get a full set of leather armor, you have 9 left over from 32. 25 leather, I'm going to say. So 25 leather. So 100 leather. I mean 100 rabbit hides. No, it's 23. Because, yeah, 23. So 23 times 4 is 92. So you kill 92. Well, no, you don't kill 92. You have to multiply that by 1.5. So instead of 92, you have to kill less than 150, I could say. But then 8 multiplied by 1.5 is 12. Then subtract. So you get 138. 138 rabbits. 138 rabbits you have to kill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. How many did I say? 138. I have a better way. 70. Let's make that a rabbit spawning machine. And this should work pretty well, I'm sure. This is how many rabbits you have to kill to make this environment. You think it'll be more or less? Like, do you think I'll have enough or not? I know you can't. I know I can't hear you, but like, just if you are some child still watching the video. You're telling me on the only got 61 from that. Only 61. 61. So I guess I got lucky the first time because 61 is not anywhere near enough to make a full set of armor. So let's see, what can I even make with 61? I can make, let's see. So I have my tunic, right? And now I have my hat. And now I have my... Oh, I don't have enough for boots or legs. I killed like 138 of those things. I don't have enough. I don't have enough. I need to kill, like, way more, I guess. Um, I think this game is kind of a... I feel like killing that many rabbits should give you like, a few sets of armor, not a found curse of binding. I don't know. Curse of binding. I realized I thought it was destroyed. I could have curse of vanishing. Anyways, that's it for today.